Good evening, Bande Matram. Welcome all of you. The topic we are going to discuss right now is on turn towards the eternal. Turn towards the eternal from Sri Aurobindo. That we'll discuss right now. The topic is turn towards the eternal. In the similar context, we have heard Sri Aurobindo explaining, advising that he who turns to the mother is doing my yoga. He who turns to the mother is doing my yoga. Here it is from Sri Aurobindo once again, turn towards the eternal. In couple of occasions we have also heard the same way, equivalent manner we have heard, turn towards the divine. Here we are going to quote Sri Aurobindo on this topic, turn towards the eternal. Sri Aurobindo quotes, the lotus of the eternal knowledge and the eternal perfection is a bud yet to be in flower, yet to be sprouted. The lotus of the eternal knowledge and eternal perfection. Lotus of the eternal knowledge and eternal perfection, both, is a bud closed and folded up within us. Like that existence of the flower, it is well situated inside that bud. So here speaks of, Sri Aurobindo speaks of two things about lotus of eternal knowledge and eternal perfection. Where is it? Like the flower lives inside the bud. Existence of the flower is well confined to the bud. That's what we have seen. So this is the situation Sri Aurobindo quotes. Everything is closed and folded up within us. Like this flower is folded and closed within the bud. Like this, the lotus of eternal knowledge and eternal perfection is a bud, closed and folded up within us. It is nowhere else, it is within us. We have to discover it, we have to bring it out. That is what the requirement. It opens swiftly or gradually, not all at a sudden. It is also a step-by-step procedure. It opens how? Swiftly and or gradually, petal by petal. Swiftly or gradually, petal by petal, through successive realization. That is what the difference. Through successive realization. Swiftly or gradually, petal by petal, through successive realization. Once the mind of man begins to turn towards the eternal, condition is like this. Once the mind of the man begins to turn towards the eternal, once his heart, first is mind, then heart. Heart no longer compressed and confined to by attachment to finite appearances. That's what normally it is happening. What happens? It is there like the existence of flower, presence of the flower while it's inside the pot. Thus, here in the compares, it is a good thing. The lotus of the eternal knowledge and eternal power is a bud closed and folded up within us. Yeah, you can get it here. It is very much prominent. It is there, well present. So, like the bud opens and the flower comes out, you can find the existence of flower, the blossoming of flower from the bud. Like this, it opens swiftly or gradually, petal by petal, like the flowers opens not at a, all at a sudden, all at a time, petal by petal, through successive realization. That is what the concept, successive realization. Then what we have to do? Once the mind of man begins to turn towards the eternal, that is the first condition on mind. Mind turn towards the eternal, and his heart, initially is mind, then second comes the heart. Heart, what it has? No longer compressed and confined by attachment to finite appearances. Heart must be broader. It must be swifter. It must be vast. Once his heart, no longer compressed and confined by the attachment of finite appearances, compressed and confined by attachment of two finite appearances, then becomes enamored in whatever degree of the fine infinity. Naturally, it comes out. So, what you have to do? Heart must not be compressed or confined, and the mind must begin to turn towards the eternal. These are the conditions. If these two conditions are satisfied, naturally you can find that it becomes enamored, and whatever degree the infinity. Then still in the move forward, all life, all thought, all life, all thought, all energizing of the faculties, all life, all thought, second, all energizing of faculties, then number four, all experiences, passive or active, become henceforward so many shocks which disintegrated teguments of the soul and remove the obstacles to the inevitable efflorations. Once this is done, four conditions here in the course. Number one is all life, second is all thought, third, all energizing of faculties, number four, all experiences, passive or active, becomes thenceforward, so many shocks which disintegrate the teguments of the soul and remove the obstacles. Whatever the obstacles were there, these obstacles are removed, cleared, vanished. It is no longer there. To the inevitable efflorescence, efflorescence, efflorescence means all the obstacles must be removed and it will flower in the open. Obstacles are gone. You can find the existence, beauty, everything will be very much clearly seen in your vision. So these obstacles are gone. He who chooses the infinity has been chosen by the infinity. It is a oft told, oft recited message you have seen. He who chooses maximum time that we have chosen. It is not your thing. It is not in your part you have not chosen. Suppose you have chosen, you have been chosen. Have been means since long. I don't know how from when this time started. Has been chosen by the infinity. Because the problem is that you have forgotten. There is a gap. You have forgotten. So you can. It is not visible to your naked eyes. You feel that this is done right now. But thing is very much clear. He who chooses the infinite has been chosen by the infinity. By the infinity, he has been chosen. And Savitri's mother quotes beautifully. Once my heart chooses not again. The word I have spoken can never be raised. It is written in the record book of God. Once my heart choose. Heart choose. No, it's not necessary to choose for the second time. Never chooses for the second time. Once my heart chooses not again. The word I have spoken, the word I have spoken can never be erased. With the eraser, you can't remove it off because where it is? It is written in the record book of God. You can't go there. You can't touch there. You can't remove with your eraser. Suppose somebody goes there, you can't go. Suppose somebody go, you will be a changed person. There, reaching there, what happens? One is wider than the world. While there, one is wider than the world. While there, one is one's own infinity. One's own infinity. Their jealousy, instability, anger, this selfishness, it does not exist actually. While there, one is wider than the world. Not only you are a man person, maximum of 100 kgs or 6 foot tall, that does not count. But while there, one is wider than the world. While there, One is one's own infinity, from where actually you have emerged, you have descended. That real position, that step, that position, and that point you will reach. So you can't see something in a negative way. Somebody's negation, you can never, it will never come to your mind. It is not there. Here in this dangerous, it is this in this lower world, lower hemisphere. Everything jealousy, hatred, anger, these are possible. But while you are in the upper sphere, upper hemisphere, everything has closed. So, and mother course, I have tagged you in a golden chain. You can, even if you ask, you can go together. But the thing is that you have forgotten. You have forgotten. So maybe this is the time span. When you are coming, nobody can know. Nobody can be able to know. That is the problem with you. But thing is that you have been tired. You have been chosen by the infinity. He who chooses the infinity has been chosen by the infinity. He has received the divine touch. Received the divine touch, very big term. Received the divine touch without which there is no awakening. That is what the requirement is, the divine touch. And once you have received the divine touch, with this divine touch, there will be awakening, opening of the spirit. But if there is no touch, no chance of awakening, and no chance of opening the spirit. And once it is received, suppose this divine touch you have received, it is received, attainment is sure, no doubt of it. If this is received, then attainment is sure. Whatever conquered swiftly in the course of one human life, or persuaded patiently through many stadia of the cycle of existence, manifested in the universe, definitely you will get. Does not matter when it is really coming, how long it will take. It does not actually count on that way, but it is sure. Once you have got the touch, means it is bound to, you are received to, two things must be there. First, opening of the spirit. Second, opening of the spirit, and awakening. It does not matter. Once it is received, suppose you have received, it is received, the attainment is sure, 100% guarantee. Whatever conquered, whether conquered swiftly in the course of one life, human life, does not know. Even if within this life also we can attain, or pursued patiently through many stadia of the cycles of the existence, many stadia of the cycles of existence in the manifested universe. It is possible. Then Sri Aurobindo goes forward. We know that we know the divine and become the divine because we are that. That is a very interesting. That Sri Aurobindo tries to tell who really is you are, identification. Proper, you try to know yourself who really you are. We know the divine and become the divine because we are that already in our secret nature. In our secret nature, we are that. We know the divine and we become the divine. It is not that somebody is blessing you, because you are already, you are that. By your secret nature, you are that. We know the divine and we become the divine. This is also one oft told very line message from Sri Aurobindo. We know the divine and become the divine because we are that already in our secret nature. All teaching is a revealing. Very interesting line. All teaching is a revealing. All becoming is an unfolding. Another two beautiful lines. It is also oft quoted. What? All teaching is a revealing. All becoming is an unfolding. So self-attainment is the secret. What is the secret? Self-attainment is the secret. And self-knowledge and increasing consciousness are the means and purpose. Very interesting, you must know. What I will try to quote it again. Beautiful lines have been quoted again and again by Sri Aurobindo to us. It is oft quoted lines. We are the divine and become the divine because we are that already in our secret nature. Second, all teaching is revealing, all becoming is unfolding. Third, the self-attainment is the secret. Self-knowledge and increasing consciousness are the means and the process. Beautiful, really. So what we have to do? The one thing we can do to turn towards the eternal. That's all. Thank you.